around it. Oh, Undying is in a bit of a trouble.
Well, more than a bit from the damage that Shadow Fiend is dishing out to him. Hate it. He dodges the raid. I'm not sure how great it is here, but for the Ember Spirit, it would certainly be comfortable to be a priority once Kunkka gets his ship online. Because while Kunkka doesn't have the most powerful gank potential, the X Marks combo is going to be more than enough here. And while Crystal Maiden dies over on the top lane, TZY on the bottom lane is going to get dove on. There is the tombstone. TZY did manage to full heal off the stick charge.
Several really nice kills for the side of Neon.
Seems to be fine as now Tiny looks for the toss back, but Kunkka isn't quite in range, and it is gonna be a dead hoodwink thanks to a beautiful ship coming in. With the Undying, they're still trying to run down the Kunkka. Kunkka procs the Illusion, is trying to bottle up, but it's not gonna be enough. Doing really well for themselves though. Beastmaster also a hero I had not expected to be quite as far ahead, because while Beastmaster is struggling a bit, it's an offlaner that's always expected to struggle when you go for this Axis build. And Undying is gonna go down to TZY's Iron Shell there, as now the toss back on the Duza for a follow-up. Duza is getting low mana and will be able to one up. Still some mangoes left to work with, but in comes the X Marks into the tower, into the ship. Duza almost dead, and even with the mangoes would have died, so didn't even eat them. Now, can they get Tsukimoto? Yes, they be really sick in terms of what it brings to the table, but you do need to hit the timing. And Ember Spirit, he is gonna be hit, but not with the timing, with a lot of this lead going. And Neon, knowing that, just wanna take a fight head on, but Ember Spirit once again has a very hard time frontlining, and Valsky, looking to escape the Shadow Fiend, is gonna go down with a vacuum from the Darks here. Heatmask still mad fighting it up, but I don't think he can get more out of this with the ship coming in. Even a wall dropped for Enryu, but they are gonna get the kill. Neon
Going for Maelstrom into Mjolnir. Nice
bushwhack.
bushwhack.
Lane, a two-man bushwhack, yeah. Into the Crystal Maiden, getting sharpshooted. Crystal Maiden goes on down for the Beastmaster. Now the tombstone has been dropped. It is gonna be taken down immediately by Fonte. Fonte could be dying himself, not with a toss into a boat. Instead, it is gonna be...
Valky might be in a bit of a trouble. Oh, nice chains from him. He almost survives here, but the damage this way.
Well, speaking of hitting things, Undying is gonna get hit with a sword.
That's not the kill you want, but it's a kill they will have to take.
Yeah, it's a support kill at least. Neon are quite happy with any support. At least one kill, and it's just gonna be a solo Duza, completely isolated from her team without any mana to even press an ultimate.
That's new.
And with this fight breaking loose, the first target is going to be the Undying, but Undying still barely surviving through that frostbite. Managed to heal himself up, drawing the attention away from his force. And as the Undying finally goes down, now Neon could get their Duza and their Ember Spirit run down, as Enryu will be the first core to drop. That would be cool. As a mentor, as a freaking mentor for Saitama, teaching him how to normally punch things. Well, Valky is gonna go down to the Tiny there. And that is gonna be a Duza ultimate this time around. Neon, maybe they're actually able to get this payload to explode. However, Duza not quite making the connection, and that's gonna be the Undying killed up, the Beastmaster killed up, and yeah, now Fortress Soul in the back is just gonna be the final target after all of his teammates have been killed. That's the thing, if the Duza can be ignored long enough, then you always lose with this Duza. And I don't think LBZS plan to let go of their gold advantage. You get like a free team fight going. Ember Spirit, he's instead gonna try for the Tiny. Tiny, bushwhack to a tree. Gideos taking quite low health. Duza will get an ultimate out. Ship onto the Duza though. And yeah, the damage is so far just being spread out from Neon. Not really able to focus down any target. In comes a vacuum wall, which will set up Undying for death.
Oh, they do it so beautifully on LBZ as they just bait little by little the enemy from the tombstone.
Another two-man bushwhack. TZY. It's gonna go down. Duza finally able to get in a spot to hit multiple heroes at one time. The Crystal Maiden ultimate will be able to zone them all back away from the Shadow Fiend. But Duza still looking for Fonte. And can Fortress Soul get anything? Looks like
baiting the enemy so that the enemy comes out of the range. In the end, it didn't work out because they missed a critical wall, but now they catch Medusa.
Well, it's gonna be an X marks into the toss back. It's gonna be a counter initiation. Two-man bushwhack followed by a 3-man Beastmaster Roar. But there's a 3-man Vacuum Wall to follow that one up again. And Duza is gonna go down to her own and lose after almost killing off 2 more. And Ryu from the sidelines will at least get one of the last. Ember Spirit comes in to secure the other. It's 3 for 3 actually, as quickly as possible. And still didn't end up being enough. Speaking of Ember Spirit, he's gonna get a 2-man Slayer Fist going on top of Crystal Maiden. Now in comes the ship, but Crystal Maiden is already dead. Can Neon chase for more here? Beastmaster connects the X on the Kunkka locked in place by the Ember Spirit, and that is gonna be a dead Dolphin. Duza dealing with her own Illus once again, but makes quite short work of them. At this time, Ember Spirit jumps into an avalanche, and that means everybody else should be able to get themselves away from
They will catch Kunkka.
Slayer fists into the Kunkka's BKB, but that's just gonna be a Beastmaster Roar to waste as much of the Kunkka BKB duration as possible. Kunkka still dishing out nice chunks of damage to the lockdown with his entire combo of X plus Torn plus Ship. But the first one to die is gonna be Tsukimoto after just 2 hits. Now Crystal Maiden goes on down. Duza looking to run down the Shadow Fiend.
On the side of Neon. I think they could still take it even in the later portions of the game.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It does depend on good initiation, though. Speaking of good initiation, that what Neon is looking for right now, but instead the initiation is gonna be found by LBZS with a huge Vacuum Wall once again. But Fortune Soul, the real Duza, is still the strongest, standing in the middle of 4 heroes hitting at them. Still Duza now left behind. Turtwing coming in to try and help out with a Bushwhack. Fortune Soul does not have mana for the ultimate though, and that needs no mana shield either. Look at these crits coming out from Fontaine. Holy
Respond
crap.
to that. Medusa is respawning.
Well, we're gonna see if the Duza is able to do anything this time, because this time around she is not able to clear her own Illus. Instead, it's just gonna get cleaned up together with Valky. And Fortune Soul now out of mana, has to retreat as Ryu is already dropped. Helios comes in with the toss back onto TGY, and that is gonna be a kill. Hated will just get punched down with that tiny combo. See, they can finish. Once again, just ignore the Duza, kill everybody else, and Duza is alive, sitting there like, guys, what can I do about this?
Oh yeah.